Alright, data warehouses and data mining are commonly used to help organizations manage data. Data warehouse is a singular location that has large connection data. So, data warehouse is a large collection of data that analyze trends and information to help a business make decisions, to help a business make informed decisions. Yeah, that's basically the answer there. Too much. Describe the process of data mining. Data mining would be one, you have to collect multiple sources of data and put them in one central. Two, you would have to use database tools such as queries to find data and find useful information. And three would be produce reports on that information that gives value to the people that need it. I guess so. That value to the people that need it. That's cool. Yeah. Alright, taking a whole paragraph. Points is just easier every time. Right, next. Outline 2 ways the loans department of a bank may use data mining to improve their performance. That means, well, outline 2, we need to give an example. And of course, we need to know about the banking sector. You can't be doing IT and not knowing about the banking sector because they can collect all the data on outstanding loan balances, and that would provide useful insight into customers who tend to pay late. Then they can collect data about early payment and that would provide information about that'll provide information to guide the interest rate they have to change to. Yeah. Something. Loans always have interest rates. Loans always have people that pay late. Can't think of anything. Yeah. Alright, the data management employee decided to use a file instead of a database to store data for problem solving. A problem is presently solving. Find each of the following terms. The master file. Alright, the master file contains an organized consolidation of all the transactions that in an organization organized sequential order. Right, then there is transaction file. It contains a record of one or a few transactions that aren't organized in any particular order, often serially, until they are transferred to the master file. Something so I was just kind of trying to use up all the lines there, because something like that. Anything different there?
Nothing really.
Yeah, basically consolidated is the master file, and the transaction file is just every particular transaction. Yeah. Alright, cool. Explain 3 problems this employee may encounter as a result of this decision. Alright, so using a file instead of a database. Right. Explain 3 problems the employee may encounter for using this decision. So instead of using a database, you use a flat file system. So you will have 1, could have data redundancy. This may occur if I was back up the line. If the updating of the master file is not done properly, there may be duplicate of record. Alright, 2, after data redundancy, you could have file size. The size of the master file may become too large and cause them to have storage issues. Yeah, it may cause them to have storage issues in the company. And a good third one would be data redundancy, file size, searching for data. This shouldn't say it's searching for data, but as inefficiency. Yeah. Inefficiency. Searching the database data for specific record may be difficult because of the size and the length of time it's making. flow diagrams are used in the analysis and design phase of the database software system. State two elements that are used to create data flow diagram. Elements, are they talking about the shapes or are they talking about when you see questions like this? External entity and draw a rectangle. I get back to today. Data store, or the symbol for data store. And data flow or arrow. Yeah. The other one would be a process. They normally put the process as oval, but I was going to put like you're going to put as an oval and make it feel like you're doing that. But either way. Describe two levels of a data flow diagram. This is IT. So we name the first one context, and then the second one we will name level 1. Context level will display the general flow, general overview of the system, showing only one process and no data stored. Level 1 will display multiple processes and data stores, giving more detail about how data is transferred within the system. Okay, cool. Number 2, database design is concerned with the organization of data and a structured way. Define each of the following database design concepts. Okay, normalization for 2 marks. This is the process of making a database more efficient by reducing the amount of redundancies and let's call the errors again, right? Update errors. There's update errors, something errors, and what the other one is? Deletion errors. Anomalies, no, deletion anomalies, update anomalies, and something anomalies.
Inserts, yeah.
Right, insert, yeah, right. And yeah. Redundancies and anomalies, and I'll just put in brackets deletion, update, and insert. Something like that. You can't go wrong with the answer because there are so much things inside there that you just have to give. A primary key is a unique identifier, a unique field, in a table that as a reference point for a record. It makes searching the database easy because each record is unique. Yeah, cool. They give plenty lines, throw everything in all that, right? Explain one way in which normalization impacts databases. I guess we had to explain one of the anomalies in some way. Let's explain. Okay, we could put it makes searching faster. It makes searching faster because there are no repeated groups of data to search through in order to find one record. Does this by splitting the larger table into smaller ones that only have related fields. I'm not too sure if you could give an example for this because then you had to basically show them a whole normalized database. So so basically I would have that sentence would help with it. An ER diagram is an important design tool used during database design. There's 3 components of an ER diagram. 3 components of an entity relationship diagram would be an attribute such as circle entity, which is a rectangle, and a attribute, entity, and a relationship be diamond. Cardinality. Cardinality would be 1, 2. Yeah. I'm not too sure if I mix up what is a relationship and a cardinality. I think the cardinality is the 1 to 1 is the cardinality and the relationship is the right. Now this question here. What do you really want me to say? I don't know. Describe an ER diagram. How does one describe an area? So it is a representation of how entities in a system relate in entity relationship down. Relate to each other. So it shows what data is kept and how the system is structured. Yeah, I lost. I have no idea what to describe on the diagram. I can't. Yeah. Were you right for that?
Shows a relationships between entities. I don't know what's
I honestly, I can't see this being a question. Describe an ER diagram. Like you could say describe the goal of a ER diagram or describe. And once you state entities, you have relationships and the attributes of the data. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. On to our friend normalization. Alright. On to normalization. Alright. Tables are commonly used to store data in a database. The table below contains data for patients at a hospital. Apply normalization to the patient's table, converted to second normal form. 8 marks. Why is 8 marks though?
Because they know normalization hard. They're just trying to get you out of the game early.
I can't see what they're gonna give me 8 marks for, but they want us to show the step, get the first normal form, then get the second normal form. I can't see. Okay. Patient. After we get patient, we will have patient ID, which will be the primary key. Then from patient ID, we go to patient city, and then the patient will have a doctor that is assigned to them, and then we have the doctor table. The doctor table will have the doctor ID, and then from doctor ID we'll have doctor name. For the life of me, I cannot gather how you get 8 marks for doing that. They don't even have a first normal form to do that. Again, you will do first. 8 marks is this? Yeah, 8 marks is this. Part 2, write a queries in SQL statements that will list the ID of all the patients from Kingston. Select. This is after normalize it. Normally they will say write the query on the normalized table, but they just say write a query that will list the ID of all patients from Kingston. So do I write the query on the unnormalized table, or do I write it on the normalized table? I like write it on the normalized one because that'll be smarter. So I want to select the ID of all the patients. So select patient ID and of all patients from Kingston and patient city. Oh wait, there's only one table you get it from. It's only from the patient table. Yeah, that's true. We don't need the doctor. Okay. From the doctor table where patient city is equal to Kingston. Yeah. That was rather easy. I'm still studying like what they wanted. Did they want you to draw over the table or write it in standard notation? I'm not sure. But all that space and 8 marks has me concerned.